Okay. Then we are ready for my first ever long trip on a motorcycle. I've been on a few ones, like weekends, but this time we're going for 2 weeks. So I'm a little overpacked, I guess, but you live and learn, I guess. Okay. Maybe I should reset the counter and everything. Trip. I can do. Yeah. So. There we go. This will be exciting. The goal of this day is to go to Vossevangen in Vestland County. Oh, this is a tight place. I need to figure out this while I'm going. This should be fun. Temperature is 22 degrees. It was 31 yesterday. But I'm going towards the mountains. I hope it's gonna get a little colder. Not as much as yesterday. It's a little too much. Okay. See you later.
In the heart of Setesdal, the Syrtveit Rapids roar through the valley, a place of wild beauty and thrilling rafting with troll mountain adventures, where you can feel the true power of the Norwegian nature. This is Valle in Setesdal. I stopped for a short coffee break and some food, lunch, and I also met an old friend there. A guy I haven't seen in like 35 years. We worked together at Disney World in Florida. So that was a good encounter. Leaving Valle, heading for a place called Hovden, a popular ski resort in the winter. You see these poles on the side of the road? It's actually for those who plow the snow in the winter, so they can see where the road is. You can imagine how much snow there is. Here we are coming down to a place called Birkeland in Telemark, which is the start of this mountain, Birkelifjell. And this is the old road. On the left you can see the new road, which also has a lot of tunnels. I don't like tunnels when there's scenery like this, so I prefer to take the old road. Much less traffic. There's a occasional hiker up here. It's a very nice hiking area, and also a few bicyclists. As we approach this top, you can see why I don't like the tunnels. I had to rev a little there and he moved. That's nice. Look at this scenery, huh? It's amazing. Here we're closing into the highway again. The tunnel is over there to the left. So we're at the highway for a while and starting to get a little hungry, so I think I'm gonna stop and have some traditional food. As you can see on these dams on the left, you can see them later as well, I guess. Very little water. That's because we sell our hydroelectric power to Germany and the rest of Europe. And we forget to save something for us. Let's have some food. As you can see, there's still some snow on the mountaintops over there, and it's the end of July. Well, it's time to leave. I was just saying I had some traditional Norwegian food called rømmegrøt, which is basically porridge made of sour cream and I don't know what else, but it's darn good, and my mother used to make it like homemade stuff. So yeah, and there's another tunnel, so we break right and enjoy a much better view than in the tunnel. I wanted to make a stop here and take in all the beauty, and those gravel roads down there, they seemed so tempting, and I was wondering can I get down there? I couldn't figure out how. Maybe there was like a gate or something, but yeah, I think I'm coming back here to check those out. Look at them, huh? Gravel. Winding gravel roads disappearing in the mountains. I definitely have to come back there. Look at these fences. They sure knew how to make safe roads back then. Welcome to Odda. Odda is a small town in the Hardanger region, surrounded by fjords, waterfalls and glaciers. It was once an important industrial center, but today it's best known for its incredible nature, like Trolltunga, Låtefossen and the Fauske glacier. And pedestrians still have the right of way in Norway. Hardanger is one of Norway's most stunning regions, where deep blue fjords meet snowy mountain peaks and colorful fruit orchards. It's called the Orchard of Norway, and it's home to amazing places like the Hardanger Fjord and the Fauske glacier. It seems like almost every house has their own little fruit orchard here. What's that in the distance there? Is it? It is. It's a roundabout in a tunnel. Take right to go to Bergen, take left to go to Oslo. You don't see many of those, do you? The Hardanger Bridge, opened in 2013, is Norway's longest suspension bridge, stretching 1,380 meters across the dramatic Hardangerfjord. Built between steep mountains, it connects directly into tunnels on both sides, replacing the old ferry and speeding travel across the region. With its sleek design and stunning surroundings, it stands as a striking blend of engineering and natural beauty. And believe it or not, here comes roundabout number 2, in a mountain, in a tunnel. Take right to go to Ulvik in Hardanger, and go left if you want to go to Bergen and Voss. And this is about when my battery died. Here at the camping, I pitched my tent, enjoyed the views, and made some food. I was just sitting outside my tent with my coffee, enjoying these views. So nice. And what a day it has been. Took me 7-8 hours, I guess. And this is the route from Birkeland all the way through Hardanger and to Voss. Now it's time to go to sleep. See you tomorrow. If you like this video, you know what to do.